You know that it is in conjunction with Giving Tuesday and the Southern Illinois Community Foundation has partnered with Oasis Outdoors, News 3, WSIL, Integrity Roofing and Exterior, and we are partnering with all these wonderful organizations across Southern Illinois that do good every day for your neighbor, for your grandparents, for the people you go to church with, the people that you work with, your neighbors. They do all these amazing things. And one of those charities that I've actually benefited from as well when I was in the military is the Salvation Army. And today we have Cami Horn with us, and she's going to tell us a little bit about where those funds go to when you donate today. And I'm sure she's going to plug or be totally open to any ring bearers that want to be out there to ring the bells, right? Right, Cami?
Yeah, it'll be a community wedding. Let's get ring bearers. Yeah, so I apologize. My voice is about 55%, but I just wanted to let everybody know that culturally, folks aren't carrying as much cash. And so this platform for donating, if you have the heart for service for people in your community that are in crisis, this is the greatest way to help is through Giving Tuesday, because it is going to be linked directly to your zip code. We serve the southern 22 counties out of the Marion office, and we need help in every single one of those counties. I've had calls in from our two counties that are usually our rock stars, and they're down. Their kettle donations are down. So it makes a huge difference. Just to give you one example of what these funds will go to, we're doing our late Angel Tree signups today, and a mother of four came in. She does work full time, but her son had to go to Children's Hospital with the horrendous respiratory issues that are rampant right now. And when she brought in her proof of income, things were not the same. And so when we have folks who are working paycheck to paycheck and a major illness happens, for her proof of address today, she brought in her water notice, which was going to be disconnected on December the 9th. And she had no way to get that caught up. She didn't bring that requesting help. I simply said, have you been able to pay anything on this yet? And she said, no, I can't. And I said, I'm going to take care of this for you today. And, just to be able to have the funds for folks in crisis. And I told her, I said, you are the family. You are the family that this funding is designed for. These are people who normally make it paycheck to paycheck, and something has come in and just, beat them down, whether it's a car breaking down, or I tell you what's happened since mid-July is people don't have enough gas money to get to and from work or to get to and from doctor's appointments. So those are additional things that we have added to hopefully the budget for 2023, is to be able to provide those immediate critical needs for people who find themselves in a situation more often than not in the past year that they have never been in before.
And I'm sure it's hard for people to reach out. It's hard for people that have been able to make it, paycheck to paycheck. But then when you add the gas prices and you add rent going up, or just everything going on, that the person that felt like they were above water is now sinking a little bit. And so to have that opportunity, that service that the Salvation Army provides for some of them to just in those needs is amazing. And I'm sure the need is probably pretty great throughout the region, right, Cami?
Absolutely. Across the board, we have 9 service extension units that are out in our southern 22 counties. And I don't know that their numbers have gone up as much as Williamson County, but specifically for me, since the middle of July, our numbers have gone up between 60 and 70% in crisis calls. So these are people that are going to lose their water service. They're going to run out of propane, or their electric is going to be disconnected if they can't find some way to piece some help together. And again, our financial aid is very different from our food services or our clothing services. I mean, this is not a part of LIHEAP or any kind of ongoing program. This is specifically for people who are having a crisis. Something has happened and they have gotten behind. And when you're paycheck to paycheck and you get behind, there is no way to bridge that gap to get caught back up. So when we're able to provide that little bit of help just to take care of that past due bill, it makes such a difference for them to know, they're starting with a clean slate. They're getting to start over, at least with that bill.
It can add up. I mean, I remember earlier on in my career and just being younger and being a new military person, it can add up really quick. Those bills, if you're not watching it close enough, or you just have a bad experience or bad something that's happening traumatically in your life. So great organization, Salvation Army. Even better, Cami is an amazing person. She's been there for, it feels like forever. I don't think it's been that long, but I feel like
this is my 6th Christmas.
I feel like you've been just such a huge advocate, and you are a go-getter. Your team, always asking, reaching out, and having people ring the bell. And I need to slow down. I actually think, Cami, that if I could just slow down, or maybe when I'm retired, I think I would be a pretty good professional ring bell. Okay? I think I could have that down pretty good, but I need.
Well, you definitely have the wardrobe.
I try.
And here's the challenge. Here's the challenge for you. You and Kevin Huntsberger still have the hourly #1 hourly fundraising.
I find that hard to believe, Cami. I think you're just trying to get me to get back out there, but
well, that too, sure.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Jim Razor's going to give you a run for your money.
Jim is great. We should try to coordinate something where we could try to do that. But I don't think I myself could take down Kevin or Jim. I think I'm gonna have to partner with one of them to take the other one out. So it's always great to have you, Cami. Thank you, your staff, all the volunteers. Donate today if you don't have cash on you when you're going into the ring bell area. Yep, the kettles. Yeah. Thank you. If you don't have cash, I know that you can donate through Southern Illinois Community Foundation. I think you guys still have the little QR code and the app.
We do. Yep. So we do.
You can go through.
There's Apple and Google attached to every kettle.
There you go. And so do some good, have some fun, and it's fun to ring the bell and have some fun with it. But I hope you raise lots of money today, and thank you for caring so much about the community and making sure that they don't get overwhelmed, especially this time of year. We don't want anybody to feel overwhelmed. They should feel a lot of happiness and joy, and I know that that's what you and your team provide for them. So good luck. Raise lots of money today.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.